upstate New York on the borderline New York and PA. So make sure you're licensed, subscribe. I'm about to run to this truck stop, wash my hands, grab me something, get back in the truck, get on down to the PA, we're gonna call it a day, alright? So peace, make sure you're licensed, subscribe, become a fan, donate if you can, we about to get up in here, so enjoy the ride, and I'll be right back with y'all. We back in the building. See y'all in there. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like. Thank you. Let's get up on this road. Right now, we in PA about to cross back into. Let me see what we have with this. So Diddy shit is getting out of hand. Yeah, because that dude came out. Now you got the dude come out. He gonna sue Cassidy. Yeah. Hey, what up, Nate? I see you in the building, Nate the Great, man. Thanks for the support, my brother. Yeah, I was watching a video yesterday with academics, and he had somebody out there gonna interview. He said he's suing Diddy too. He said he was some part of Diddy. He's worked with Diddy for abuse, all types of shit. Hey, what Diddy need to do is shut that down, shut that purse down. Everybody saw him. Alright, let's get up on this road real quick. Yeah. And that old boy to Cassie saying she gave him an STD and she aborted the baby. And he's in New Jersey too, walking around and watching New Jersey place in the background. He said, "It's a cat for New Jersey." Oh, your vacation starts today, man? Hey, man, enjoy your vacation, Nate. Enjoy that, man. I haven't seen a vacation in years. Well, not really. 2 years ago, I was in Florida eating alligator. I was in Clearwater, Florida 2 years ago eating alligator, Nate. So, hey, Nate, wherever you go, Nate, get you some alligator, man. Get some alligator meat. Man, I was in Clearwater, Florida, Nate, eating alligator, man. I'm eating alligator, smoking cigars. From the alligator spot, went to the cigar lounge and had a good time there. And it'll be like some of these guys, they'll be on vacation in a different state, arguing, telling people to pull up. Why would I want you to pull up on my vacation? That don't make no sense. Yeah. Yeah, fried chicken. Yeah, alligator, man. It got a certain taste to it. Depends on how you got. Like they brought 3 different ones. They brought fried gator, steamed gator, and stir-fried gator. The steamed gator was a little too chewy. I couldn't even. Hey, pause. I couldn't even swallow that, but pause, bro. It was just too chewy for me, man. Too damn chewy. Hey, what up there? what up, Carlos? See you in the building, Carlos. My boy Carlos. I see you there, bro. But Nate, man, definitely enjoy yourself, man. Any vacation above ground is much deserved, my brother. Hey, Carlos, man, what you up to, man? Your ass be everywhere, Carlos. What you up to? Carlos be everywhere. Yeah, man. Carlos is the 30-second navigator. Carlos be everywhere. Carlos be the O3 sector, the B sector. Carlos everywhere, man. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Carlos' movie reviews. Carlos be all over. Well, Carlos' movie reviews turned into moving around. Carl be having a good platform. Carl be having people on the chair and everything. Hey, happy birthday, Carlos. Happy birthday, Carl. Yeah. Man, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Carlos. Carlo, we all done grown up on these YouTube streets, huh? Man, we all done grown up on these shit together. That's crazy, right? I think I know Carlos and Nate more than I know half the friends I got. And we done grew up on this shit. How the YouTube work, right? Now, Carlos and Nate, for example, we never had no problem with each other. Never had no troll come between what we got on the internet, and we never had to do no live about each other, dox each other, talk about each other. None of that shit. There's always been respect, and always been respect, and they don't understand that, man. They don't understand that. That's like right now, right? Hey, what up, Calico? It's like right now. I could go to Nate live, or Nate could come to my live and still have a wrench. A wrench ain't no job, but it's out of respect that I give you a wrench, I don't take wrenches. You know what I'm saying? I don't do shit like that. If I give you a wrench, I don't take no damn wrenches. It's not having a wrench is not having a job. With me, giving you a wrench is out of respect. That's out of respect. And I don't be doing that fugazi and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Calico. Hey, Calico in the building, man. Hold on. There you go, Calico. I had to get brother Calico a wrench there. Yeah, but when I give out wrenches out of respect. I just don't just give a wrench. That's just respect for me. You know, I don't be like, you know, oh man, they don't come over here. I'm gonna go take the wrench. I don't do that goofy ass shit, man. If I give you a wrench, I give you a wrench. I don't be taking no wrench. Now, only person that lose a wrench over here more than anything is Carlos. Because Carlos will delete his channel, come back, delete his channel, come back, delete his channel, come back. So I gotta make sure Carlos keep a wrench around here and shit. Carlos be doing that shit. I don't. Yeah. Keep it safe out here. Hey, the goal is to turn the key off, to turn it on, to turn it off. That's the goal with being out here with these trucks. Turn that key on and turn it off. That's just the goal. It's kind of like what they say when I guess when cats be going in. You know, they say what the time you went in and the time you came out, like 2 days. It feel like a lifetime. It's like 2 days. You got it, network. You got it, bro. Oh no. Fuck this up. Police station closed. Right now, we upstate New York right now, trying to get it back down to PA call today. Will go around this guy hauling these boats, but I know the lane about to come. They're about to close off the lane, so I try to respect the fellow drivers out here that rolling with me. I don't want to just cut them off. How long to be out here. I end up picking up a dually, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be out here. far as trucking anyway. I done picked up a dually. I'm about to start a new journey out here. So I gotta pick up a Ford dually. Might lease on to somebody or get my own trailer. And we're gonna switch up. We're gonna see. We're gonna definitely do a switch up over here. So I'm gonna be out of the trucks for a minute. I just wanted something a little different, a little change in what I'm doing. So we about to start doing the hot shots. So y'all gonna ride with me on that. So the journey about to start over. 32 years of trucking, we probably put about a couple years in the hot shot. This time we gonna run the state to state, far as Florida, Texas, shit like that. Depends on which way the money go, which way the freight go. I'll let you know. Well, when I used to run tankers, I used to run like Sacramento, a little bit of Oakland. I used to run tankers. Yeah. Washington State. Oh, I got you, bro. I got you. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. But see, the only thing about running Cali is the new emission laws they have. Until I don't know how they're gonna flip that, but I know Cali put out all the old trucks because they wanted you to have the DEF, the newer trucks. So Cali started putting out 2012 and 2014s. So a lot of the emissions and having the depth fuel and all of that. So that's the only thing about going to the Cali. You gotta have the depth fuel on the trucks and the up to date vehicles and equipment and shit. So I don't know if they changed that. Cali different, man. It's different out there. And when Cali set laws, like states like Jersey, states going up, New York, and New England, they be trying to follow states. They try to do what Cali does. But the difference is, Cali don't get the same weather we get up here, so sometimes it sets different. Like, we get snow and everything up there. So it'd be hard for us to stop using diesel and different things. It'd be hard up there. watching the channel one day, and every time you type, the AI will read the text message, will read the comments. I gotta see how that works. I gotta adapt that in what I'm doing in there. Because it reads it for you, so you ain't gotta be looking at it. With me, I'm gonna be able to read it. The road bumpy as hell out here, so by the time you start looking, it's all over the place. Up here. Oh no, I was upstate. Yeah, I was upstate. I'm still up there now, just trying to get back. And roads are back me shit out here. crazy right now. Shit. I got hot and muggy and shit out here. Uh-huh. Yeah. Time to be moving out here. No, we did. Yeah, we didn't have a chicken conversation. Walking there with like a chicken head on a medallion. Hold it for you rock over that car, bro. Shit. I did. Oh, driver, wake up, driver. Wake up on the south down here, man. Do not hit that guardrail. I need to get home, bro. I need to get home. Oh, I don't know. They should. me that, you don't want to make Hulk angry. If I can hear that voice, I'm sold. I am sold. I'm just gonna do that shit full of place. That's what I want to hear. Until then, I can wait. I have patience. Buy me a beach cruiser. I need to get one. Those beach cruisers, you know those bikes the Mexicans ride in LA? Huh? The bikes the Mexicans ride in LA? Man, them shit's expensive, Calvin. Them shit's expensive. In the building, hit that like, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Whatever state you're in, drop the state, drop your flag, the country, if you're in the wetlands, shit, even if you're in the boondocks, even if you're in the rainforest, put it in the chat. Well, he about to pull up in Big19th, New York. DOT or he transport? He could be transport. I don't want to have to be the one to figure that out. He doing their license or something. He can get in the front and shit. So he probably getting on the exit down there. I don't play with them in the van. When they jump out them van, they jump out in one jumpsuit. You know, they 10 of them in there. They DOT truck. They jump out in one suit. They DOT truck. hit that like button. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the like, subscribe. They was over there in Springfield, New Jersey, Route 22. That was shit. That was huge. That was huge. 20 something plus years. I ain't been there. And I ended up in a couple years ago. We ran down to High Point, North Carolina, to the CD shop. Me and my boy 101 and the guy out of Philly. So we all ran down to the CD shop. And we stopped by Cracker Barrel. I ain't been there since then either. The name alone is crazy. There's a bunch of old-fashioned shit everywhere. A bunch of antiques, the old vintage outside. I don't like it. It's weird to me. Yeah, I know. People live by Cracker Barrel. I don't do that shit. And what about getting a store called the Ghetto Alleyway? You think people will come? Joke. Yeah, you call that, Ghetto's Alleyway. As soon as you walk up in there, you got pictures of old crackheads, no teeth, smiling all over the place. You got some dirty pants that don't even fold up no more. They just on the wall and shit. Sneakers, dirty socks, but everything clean. They ain't got no smell to it. Yeah, just worn out and shit. Yeah, you got a basketball hoop sitting up in the middle of the floor, half a net. Yeah, well, that's what you need in a restaurant. Have a line going across the restaurant with sneakers just hanging, and at the end with some bullet holes, and then you make a left inside the restaurant. There's a stripper pole right in the middle of the floor and shit. Yeah, with half the bottles of 40 pouring out. Let me stop. Fuck around and have somebody listening, and before you know it, they be having their own ghetto ass restaurant. Yo, I heard this shit on the internet. But the food be good. But the food got to be good though. You call it the Ghetto's Alleyway, but the food got to be really, really, really good, really good. paving and shit. Get it together. Came back with that 705. Drive with that. Disrespect. Coaching. Wawa's put in the back of the panty wagon. That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I sprayed down like 4 Chihuahuas and 2 white ones, and they would put them back in the little wagon and they come out. I said, nah, they ain't gonna put that shit right with this. That shit was disrespectful. They said, not the Chihuahuas. Yeah, they gotta go too. That shit was backed up like a motherfucker. Back up the ladder. We'll be away from the way that comes back. Wherever you from in the part of the world, put down the state, the city, wherever you from, put it in the chat. Oh, man. That for the road. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. You could have just stayed in that lane and went straight up. You could have get in front of me, idiot. 37 people in the chat. Hit that like button. All of y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. As soon as I say that, it starts disappearing. Oh, it's not a stimulating thing. They said some dude be like, it's a stimulation video. Oh, the videos in loop. When I start talking, they run scan. Truckers, we do it all day because a friend of mine, her people lost his life 2 months ago in Jersey. He was on Route 9 in Jersey. He gets out the truck. Some lady came flying down the road and took him out. He gets out on the driver's side to walk around to let the people know he was out there as far as, making a drop off. So he gets out the truck, walks around, the guy hit him. That was it. Lost his life on the spot. And she on the ladder right there. Yeah. So people can be assholes in these cars. They can be serious assholes in these cars. And they don't want to cut a truck driver a break. They can see you get out the truck, they'll start speeding and get off their speed. Yeah. lost his life. Rest in peace. I watched the video yesterday. There was a truck driver. I'm gonna do a little more research on him. I might do a little bit on him and shit. But they found him lumped over in the truck the other day. I don't know what truck stop it was, but his truck was from Georgia. They found him in the truck stop. He was gone. White guy, bunch of tattoos. They never showed his face. His brother said he pulled up on the spot. He had the window down and seen him lumped over. He thought maybe he passed out because of the heat. So he go over there. He go inside, get the gas attendant. They come out with the supervisor. He touched his neck and put his hand on his neck. Like he out here. So people don't know how bad us truckers out here got this shit. You don't know if you're gonna make it home or not. You don't know. Oh yeah, we about like 5 minutes away. We gonna make sure. Shit. What the hell? I'll get out and walk the rest. Shit. One time I got pulled over during the turnpike and they ended up towing my car because the registration was bad. And I was on my way back from Virginia Beach. And state trooper pulled me over. I remember his name. His name is Patrick Swassa. And he pulled me over. So once they towed my shit they towed my car on the turnpike. So he was like, I could take you for us. Exit 9 by the rest of the service plaza. And at that time, my mom was living in New Brunswick, New Jersey. So he said, I could take you to the service plaza. And I looked at him, I said, what's your name, man? Because he was talking, you know, and he was like, he told me the name. I said, I'm telling you like this, and I'm gonna be dead ass with you, man. You drop me off at that truck stop, I'm gonna walk my ass across that highway in New Brunswick, man. He looked at me and said, you know what? Get in the front seat. I said, you sure? You know, you pat me down? He was like, no, get in the front seat. Pat you down for what? You ain't no criminal. Get in the front seat. I ain't gonna bullshit you not. Ben Hill was saying, walk this way all the way to my house. I swear to God, Ben Hill was rapping, walk this way. I'm doing the rap part. He doing the singing part, Aerosmith and all that. Shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's a true story. 100% true story. Nah, I never seen it, but so me and him was first we talking about law books. Nah. Huh? Yeah. So it was crazy. He said sit in the front seat, so I get in the front seat. We started talking about law books, music. And then for some reason it got on the Run DMC. So this is crazy shit, right? This is crazy as hell. So he dropped me off and my mother was like, you know, he alright? He was like, nah, he cool. I ain't want to walk off the highway because he's gonna walk. And he was a young state trooper. He was like 6'4", 6'5", tall, skinny white kid. And it was Patrick Swaski. So I had to go back and get the release for my car because I had to take care of the registration. So my car was in Edison. But the girl I was dealing with drove me all the way down to exit 8A on the turnpike down there in Dayton, New Jersey. So I gets down there and say how these fools got jokes, right? So I gets down there to get my release. So I go up front and ask the state trooper, the officer, he said, let me get the captain real quick. So they laughing. I'm like, I don't know what nobody laughing for. So they laughing. So I goes down there and I get a release and I look, Patrick came out. The officer came out and he started laughing. Man, here could the captain singing, walk this way. This shit. They all started singing and then he started playing the music. And he was like, nah, all jokes aside, I never had an officer had a conversation with a civilian. And you sit in the front seat and y'all was right. He said, man, we heard the whole day. We heard the whole day. I didn't even know he knew Aerosmith. No, I didn't even know he know Run DMC. That shit was funny as hell. That shit was funny as hell. That's the only number you know. Patrick Squad, I remember his name. So that was years ago, though. I'm talking about shit. Man, that was years ago. I bought my truck. That was about 06, 07. Yeah, 06, 07. Yeah. Damn, they're 27. Damn, they're 20 years. 06, 07. That shit was funny as hell. I said, I ain't gonna bullshit. I bullshit now. You drop me off here, I'll walk on the highway. I said, you gonna walk on the highway for us? Yeah, walk on the highway, so I'm wait till you leave. Like, you know, get in the car, get in the car. Get the first seat, don't need to worry about it. Get the first seat. I see. So I done messed with officers along the way. Time when I put the engine on my truck, and I was going back and forth with this white guy. And he was saying some racist shit. I'm saying some dumb shit. We both going back and forth. And he was behind me coming down the hill. And he was like, pull over. And my engine said, boom! I blow the engine. And I'm coming down. Matter of fact, 80 eastbound, mile marker, I think it was mile marker 124, and I end up pulling over at the 120, and it was leaking, smoking and shit. Down the hill, engine blow, I pulls over, he pulls over. I'm like, oh shit. I gets out with this wooden baseball bat. He gets out with a wood stick. I got the stick in the air. You know, I got the bat, he got the stick. And he was like, big dude, big white guy, like 6 foot something. And he was like, oh, calm down, brother. Put the stick down, brother. I'm like, hell no, but I'm like, why you still got the stick? Oh, we'll put it down. He laid the stick down. And he was like, oh, it's me acting like this. We gotta be brothers. And I'm like, man, ain't your motherfucking brother. What are you looking like? He said, we bleed alike. So you got a point. So, make a long story short, we had a conversation. He put the stick down, I put the bat down. We had a conversation. He was like, you good? And I was like, the engine blew. So he came over there, he made one phone call. He got on the phone, made a phone call. There was a catch dealer at the Milesburg 120. So he called them up for me. The record came, towed the truck, and he opened up his box. He was like, I got some sandwiches. I got ham, I got bologna, I got some turkey. And we sit out there, I ate a turkey sandwich, and he only had drunk a diet Dr. Pepper with this food. And we just sit there and had a conversation and shit. And the tow truck came and shit, and he took me to the school, and they took me to the school and shit. He ain't had to do none of that. He ain't had to do that shit. So I done mess with good white folks along the way. That's no bullshit. Some good white folks along the way coming up. Yeah, I ain't even said it. I'm not gonna sit here and say, nah, they not. I done mess with good, decent white folks out there in the trucking. This in this whole trucking shit, you know. This in the whole trucking industry. Some good people out there. Some really good people. I done mess with good Hispanics, Mexicans, Jewish, some Chinese dude, you know, he got a hearing aid. Chinese is he's from Vietnam. He's in a port. He got a hearing aid. But every time he see me, he know my full name. He don't know nothing. He'll tell you, I know nothing else, but I know his name. And he always, hey, you making money? I ain't making no goddamn. I know you hear that shit too. Good people out here trucking. You do be some good people, man. See, one thing about trucking that I know, you can't be really on the prejudice shit, and you can't be out here acting a fool. You can't be playing the guy shit all day. You can't be out here with an attitude. Nah, because you might need that trucker to help you out. So I learned that shit along the way, man. So being nice, just being nice and genuine goes a long way out here trucking. You just have to be yourself out here, man. You can't listen to nobody else playing tough all day. Elf this person up, beat this person up. That ain't how the game works. When you blow that motor or you get into an accident, the only person most of people gonna pull over the truck driver. So it works out here. So you gotta have respect for each other out here. Definitely gotta have respect for each other out here. I've been out here 32 years, and after 32 years, I done ran across some good people out here. Good people. I blew a snare tire on 78. I get to the CB, and the record was gonna come and bring me a tire. They wanted $800 for the tire, the road service, and everything. So I get on the CB, and I said, anybody out there got a tire I can use? Because I don't want to pay for one. And before you know it, somebody keyed up. It was like, I got one right now. I'll bring you a tire. So he said, what size is your tire? I said, the size is 22.5. He said he got 11. But he says, it'll fit, but it's going to be too tall. So I'm like, you know what? All right, bring it. All of a sudden, this guy, brand new candy apple red truck, chromed out, came down the hill, pulled over. Tall white guy jumped out. He was like, all right. He was like, you don't ask for the tire? I said, yeah. Went under the truck, gave me the tire and the rim. So I went in my pocket and I said, how much you want for that? He said, pay it forward. That's all he said. He shook my hand and said, pay it forward. And I was like, huh? He said, just pay it forward. And I was like, all right, got you. He didn't have to do that shit. So when the service guy came, I put that tire on the truck. The tire was leaning sideways. And I went out there and made it. I went out there with the empty guy, loaded and brought that shit back, took it to the port, and got the tire off. But you meet good people out here. Meet good people out here. Everybody out here, all screwed up in the head. You do meet some good truckers out here. Sometimes when I see me, I can act the fool and shit. But you need to be some good people. I done got to see me and talk to a lot of guys out here. Like, hey there, Big19, what's good with you, Big19? I be out here talking. Talk to everybody about that shit. Next week. Next week, right there, 7 days straight. You always start this damn out. I can never get a break in this mountain. Never get a break. Weird people out here. Well, you got that too. You got some serial killer looking truck drivers. You got truck drivers who be in the truck for three months, gonna take a bath, gonna take a shower and shit. You got truck drivers out here got 4 or 5 cats in the truck. You know? You got truck drivers out here that have a whole litter of dogs, like 9 dogs with the mother and father in the truck with them. Smelling like a farm in that one. You got some shit out here. Truck drivers on the CB saying I ain't got no panties on. They be in their truck looking weird. It's a lot of weird shit out here. Now they be like, hey driver, I don't have no panties on, driver. Like, man, cut the, or there go cheese waffles in my pocket. I don't know what the hell that means. But they say like, I got cheese waffles in my pocket. Hey, driver, I got cheese waffles. They like, shut the hell up. This shit. This shit. See me, this trucker thing is crazy. But you mean, just be out of it. Just gotta know how to try to work with people and shit. About to come to an end with this live, so if you're in the building, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, become a fan, a #1 fan, donate if you can, if you like, just hit the like button. All 85 people hit the like, 85 people hit that like. Containers up in here. All right, everybody. I don't know what slot I'm going to. Be back at the yard. Alright, everybody, we're going to end the live right here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll be back up tomorrow. Peace.